black light. See, the biggest or the most person that you got to convince, or the biggest one you got to convince is yourself. See, I heard a brother, I think his name Ben X, he was telling people about being persecuted and people. See, I guess I'm kind of different from most guys, you know. That's I'm an FOI. Now, I'm the type of FOI that get talked about by other FOIs and by Christians too, because they're gonna say, others gonna say, well, he don't wear a bow tie, and you know, he don't talk like the rest of them talk, and whatever. He not no real Muslim. See, that's what's wrong with us as black people. We don't go deep enough into our own self. It's not about other people. When you join or when you become, actually you're already a Muslim by nature. That's what Elijah said. You see, Elijah said that the black man is Muslim by nature, but we acting other than self. So when you don't have to join nothing, you know. But most people join clubs and groups because they're afraid to operate on their own. Now, what inspired me was Master Farad. See, brothers is trying to be like Farrakhan, and some brothers even trying to be like Elijah, which is a noble person. But if you're going to try to be like anybody, try to be like Master Farad. Because look, he came to over here by himself. You know, he had no group of people around him, no entourage, no how you say that, entourage. I can't even say that word right, but he didn't have no group of people. He didn't have FOI, man. But he came over here with just a word, a thought. Master Farad came over here. Now look at what he done did. The results of it. The fruits of his labor. The Nation of Islam. He produced Elijah, Malcolm. Elijah produced Malcolm. Elijah produced Farrakhan and the whole bunch of other not so well known ministers. You know. But those are the two well known ministers. You know. You know, and you know, if you're gonna try to be like somebody, you know, you got to stand on your own. You know, that's how I roll, man. I roll solo, man. You know, and I don't care about who like what I say or who don't. Don't matter to me, man. Cause when you out in the streets, let me tell you, when I was I didn't go to the University of Islam to go to school. I went to regular school. But I picked up on the teachings in my mother's womb because she was an MGT when she was carrying me. Up until I became the age of 7, that's when she went the other way. But I had the teachings enough that I needed, the basics of it. So I didn't have no brothers because my brother died when I was 4 years old. I didn't have no brothers or sisters, you know, and I had to learn how to fight and protect myself, You know, my father taught me the basics, you know. But courage is the thing that you got to teach yourself. You got to have for yourself. You know, you can know how to fight real good, but if you ain't got the courage or the strength to back yourself up, then all that knowledge and technique ain't gonna do you no good. So I came to this conclusion when I was looking at Bruce Lee comment. He said, "Be like water." Well, he said it ain't about technique. It's about really you're using your mind when you fight. You gotta use your vision. You gotta see what's ahead of you. You gotta see 5 minutes down the road. You gotta see 5 minutes, and you gotta see your opponent out the picture, and there's only you standing. You know. Now, it ain't gonna be real easy, but if you see it, you can do it. You know, but if you don't have no vision, you know, and you on the defense, and you stay on the defense without no offense, then more than likely you ain't gonna put out what you need to. So you gotta see yourself, you know, the winner. And that's what black people don't have. You know, they put all they trust on other people. And black or white, you know. And if they don't come up to par, then you got somebody to blame. See? So I may criticize the brothers, you know, because they don't see like me, you know. They, since I was on the inside, the teachers ain't nothing wrong with the teachings that Master Farad brought. Matter of fact, they the only right teachings that there is. Ain't nothing wrong with the teachings of Elijah. It's the people that's in there, and that goes not just for the FOI or the Nation of Islam, NOI. That go for anything that you get into. Now me, you can't judge by me because I'm just a lone wolf anyway. I'm unorthodox. You know, I don't do what everybody else do. But I still believe in Master Farad, the teachings, you know, of Elijah Muhammad. I believe in those two brothers. Now, they're not here, but the effects of them are still here. And Farrakhan just a reminder, you know, and he could only expound on the teachings, you know. Now, he may have some teachings that, you know, was private by him and the messenger being close. But, you know, he doing his job. His job is to inspire and to teach, you know. The rest is up to us, man. You know, we got to get up off our lazy ass and build a nation. Because we supposed to be continuing on the master, what the master builder was building on. And that was, he said he wanted, matter of fact, we done lost half of what he done accomplished. The airplanes, the boats, you know, the houses, community. He had whole communities of Muslims, stores, restaurants. You know, we lost all that. He was working on building a hospital for black people because we need our own hospital. And When Farrakhan got sick, you know, if they would have kept trying to build that hospital, Farrakhan could have went to the black hospital. They got some black doctors up in there, Dr. Aline, but where's his hospitals? You know, they got black lawyers. Where's where the law firms? It's supposed to be a Muslim lawyer in every city. You know, the brothers latch on to one big superstar that's in the nation, and then it might be a few more coming up, that's being raised up, but it's supposed to be all y'all. The whole nation supposed to be superstars. This is Black Light Out.